Hi guys, and welcome back to Building a House in California. So today I wanted to make this video to talk to you guys a little bit about something that a lot of people have to think about when they think about building a new home, and that is where you're going to live while the construction of your new home is in progress. So for us, there was a lot of things that went through our heads. We were thinking about renting a house. We were thinking about living in our motorhome, and then we actually ended up being able to live in a family member's home. My grandmother ended up needing to go into a care home about 4 months before we started 4 months before we sold our house and we moved out. So we talked to her about it, and she thought it would be okay if we stayed in her house during this time while we're building our house, and it's worked out good for us. Living in someone else's house is hard. It's not that easy because, you know, for us, a lot of her stuff is here still, and we're, you know, living around it, making it work. Definitely, I'm not complaining. We are so grateful to be able to have a home to live in. But one thing that I've been thinking about lately is all the people that have decided to build right now, and they made this choice thinking, you know, like for example, if we would have chosen to live in our motorhome, you know, my mindset would have been like, it's okay, we don't spend that much time at home anyways, right? Like, my kids go to preschool, and we're at friends' houses a lot, we go places, we're always, you know, doing different things. But right now we're in the middle of the pandemic, and for those people that made that choice and not knowing that this was going to happen and that they were going to be confined to their homes, I can't imagine living in a trailer right now. Like, for us, we have 3 kids. If we would be living in our motorhome right now with our 3 kids and this pandemic was going on, oh my gosh, I couldn't imagine. You know, it's been hard being in this house and being in the middle of the pandemic and not being able to take my kids to preschool and get out as much as I was expecting. The living room here is pretty small, and it's not what we're used to. I'm really wishing this would have happened next year so that we would have been able to live in our new home, which is going to have a really nice big living room, and we could have stretched out a little bit. But, you know, we're definitely learning a lot and making sacrifices and trying to figure out how to make things work. One thing that we're very grateful for is the backyard here. You can see behind me, it's a beautiful backyard, lots of space. So that's been nice, being in the midst of all this craziness. But it's just crazy to me to think about all the people that just decided to move out of their houses, and then just months later they just were told that they can't leave. They can't, you know, get out of their motorhomes. They're isolated to their homes. They can't do anything. They have young children. It's like, oh my goodness. I want to hear from people that are going through this right now. I want to hear what it's like. I want to feel for you and be with you in this time. And so let me know if this is something that you're relating to and going through also. Because yeah, it's been a rocky road for my family, and we're learning how to make it work every day. We recently decided to homeschool our children next year because of the pandemic. I'm not really feeling comfortable not knowing what's going to happen with the public schools next year to put my kids in them, and so I have one young girl that's going to be going into kindergarten next year. Our daughter Olivia is going to be going into kindergarten, and I don't know if I want her to start school out however it's going to be next year. I don't know. So I signed her up for homeschooling. That's going to be our plan for next year, but we're still living in someone else's home, and this isn't our normal. And now on top of that, we're going to be homeschooling, so lots of different things kind of coming at us right now, lots of different battles, lots of different changes, but we're making it work and just taking it one day at a time. But thanks for watching, and please subscribe and continue to follow me and my family as we build a house in California. See you later.